Shawty Low here, assistant DB coach for IUP. How was your first year in coaching, bro?
A lot of ups and downs, bro, throughout the season, man. It was a tough process, transitioning from being a former player to a coach and having to take some more tough responsibilities within the team. So, bro, it was a great experience for me, bro, and I'm still learning as I go.
And how did coaching come about? Was this something that you kind of always wanted to do?
Bro, not really, bro, not necessarily. At a young age, bro, I really didn't have no idea on what I wanted to do, to be quite honest with you. It happened like 2 years ago, I stopped playing. I always watched the game, a lot, being around the Steelers at a young age, being around some good players, throughout high school. I just came to my mind one day, why not coach and try to give back to the youth and to the city.
You recently graduated from IUP while coaching, also played at Lackawanna, and you were a star DB at North Catholic, bro. Is your football journey something that you would say you're grateful for?
Yeah, bro. I'm very grateful for it, bro. I'm grateful for everything God put in front of me, man. Relationships I built with football, I'm grateful for that because I have some good friends I built relationships with throughout my football journey, from low league to 707 to high school to college and so forth. So, bro, I'm grateful for, God blessing me with the ability to play the game and still be around it, bro. I'm very grateful for it.
And being a three-star recruit out of high school, you mentioned the journey that you kind of had. You want to tell us a little bit about what the recruiting process looked like for you?
Bro, it started off, I was at the top. Started off high and then some circumstances within myself that I didn't meet the requirements for some situations, so that slowed down my process. I still was receiving letters from schools. School that I was really like highly considered going to was Penn State at the time. They were a school that was like always on me and invited me to all the camps, said I was a good player. I always spoke with Terry Smith and had a good relationship with him. So, bro, the one thing I can say, like, throughout the process, I can give out to any kid coming up. Don't chase logos. Chase one where you're comfortable and you got a good relationship with the whole staff, not just one coach, because you don't know if that coach can leave and now you got to build relationships with other guys. Why not just be ahead of the game and just already had that camaraderie with the next coach that stood out in front of you.
You mentioned Lackawanna. A lot of people say you got to kind of be built different to make it out of Lack life. Would you say you agree with that statement?
Yeah, bro, I agree with that, 100%, because it sounds like you're going into a new opportunity with no one, guys from different parts of the state, country, let's say that, we had guys come from all over to play football. Bro, it's like, you're going into a situation to where you don't know no one, bro, like I said before, bro. So it's just about building connections, bro, and being mentally strong, being so far away from your home. In a dormitory with 3 to 4 guys in a room. I was sharing a room at one time, so bro, it was like kind of got to be built different for it.
And is there anyone that you played with at Lack that is currently balling at a high level right now?
Yeah, I got a guy, a few guys. For Darius Payne, he went to Nebraska, NC State, with a standout edge rusher. I got Jair Brown, number 27, star safety for the San Francisco 49ers. He was a guy that I played with, probably one of the smartest DBs I've been around. And I have a few other I can't name off the top of my tongue that's pretty good. I can't think of right now.
And do you got any crazy JUCO stories off the top of your tongue right now?
Yeah, bro, I actually do. There was one, I had a guy named Nugget. Oh, yeah, DeJohn Nugget Warren. He was the number 1 corner at a point of time. Committed to Georgia, decommitted to Jackson State when Dion got the job. That was another guy that was playing at a high level, man. A great DB, didn't have a lot of experience at it, and when I seen him do it, man, you would have thought he played for long. But back to your question, he had got in trouble. We all snuck out to go to a party, and he was the one that got caught. And Coach Duda got us up like 5 in the morning, unexpected, made us go in the weight room. Then we had to like 7 o'clock or 6:30, I want to say. Excuse me. We had to go to the indoor complex around 60s, and making it for we did it in quarters. So we did them about first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. And man, that was one of like the craziest things I've ever been a part of. Just of like the conditioning part of it, I've never been through nothing like that, bro. And that just made the team stronger, like all molded us together because we had to hold each other accountable throughout the situations.
What is a 60-60, bro, for those who don't know?
So you run a 60 yards 60 times down and back, and you run by position groups, small, big, and mediums. Yeah, man, it was crazy, bro. It was like you had to push, but, you know, Coach Dude is a tough guy, so if you don't finish, you're just going to be there all day.
And then locking back in on yourself, bro, you made some crazy plays in your day. I remember the one-handed pick at North Catholic and whatnot. Do you have a favorite memory, favorite play, something of that nature?
Man, it was that one, you know, bro. It was a hostile environment playing against Riverside, man. They were a good team. You know, I really didn't get scored on a lot, and that was one of the guys that got me for a touchdown. He was probably like one of the guys. There was another guy from New Brighton that got me, but I only gave him 2 touchdowns in my career. And I was kind of, you know, a little ticked off about it, and bro, I had to like lock in. And I talked to my coach, Sean McCaskill, was my trainer at the time. I had time, and he gave me that talk, like lock in. And ever since, like that moment, I went blank throughout the whole game, and bro, I looked late and went up with one hand, bro, and I caught the ball. I'm like, oh, and you see my reaction, bro, I got up and didn't even know what to do.
And you also played with some other dogs up there at North Catholic, like Nakai Hill Green, Joey Porter Jr. The list could go on, bro, but would you say those guys are the real deal?
Yeah, bro, the real deal. Like we said, bro, them guys, you see what they're doing now. Their play speak for it. Nakai was always a guy, bro, that just always showed up at work, you know, never ducked any smoke, always ran to it. He was just a good guy, you know. I seen a dramatic change in Nakai, you know, off the field, that made me go harder in my life because, you know, me and him grew up playing for Garfield, and we, you know, had a lot of friends that didn't go down the right path. You know, we almost went down the path, and me and Nakai had to bubble out of that and transition and go to North Catholic. And, bro, since then, bro, like, I knew it was going to be great since Little League, but I didn't know it was going to be this great. And, bro, he was a dude, one of the best linebackers, athletes I ever played with. And Joey, he's a hell of a corner, man. You know, he played receiver for us early, sophomore year. Never really played DB. Then we went on and started working out in the summer with Sean McCaskill, a guru around the city. I'm sure you're familiar with him. You know, we all was down there working out, and we all told JJ, like, bro, well, Coach Sean mentioned to him, like, bro, you're not a receiver, you're a DB. And ever since that workout, you know, JJ went out and worked and got better at it. We all perfected each other's craft by pushing each other throughout every session, man. And I can go on and on about stories about those guys, man.
And then speaking of Sean McCaskill, kind of the owner of DC5, can you tell us a little bit about what that is?
Dream Chaser 5, in high school, we all were chasing the 5-stars, right? You as well. You know, you were a good player, you know, stood out at Avonworth, you know, a rival. But DC5, man, like I said, training to be a 5-star, man. Everything you do, you want to be a 5-star at everything. You want to be the highest rated. And one day it was me, Lou Berry, Paris Ford, Sean McCaskill Jr., and Big Senior, Eric Taylor, and Keyshawn McCaskill was working out. And Bob was like, like we all think of a name, and we all just came with DC5, and we just stuck it out and got some guys to draw board to it. And as we worked out, we started generating more guys and incorporated into our little group we had. So, bro, it was like, I'm thankful for Coach Sean, you know, for all those times we spent because it helped me build some close relationships with some of my good friends I have now, man. I can go on and on again about those stories and workouts we had, bro. We can go days. We can talk about that.
You also come from an athletic family. Your cousin Paris Ford, one of the best Whippio players ever. Darian Walls played in the league for a little bit, star at Notre Dame. Currently just got the job at Sacramento State. Would you say those guys kind of inspired and pushed you in a way on and off the field?
Of course, man, especially D. Wall and Paris, man. They were like two guys I always looked up to. Through my whole life, seeing D. Walls play out Notre Dame, and I always wanted to go to a game, and I just wanted to be a part of the atmosphere. It just made me, go hard, and then everything I did to try to push that. And I always looked up to him, man. I still do to this day, through his coaching career. I'm trying to mold my career as similar as I can to him, and get to that next level. And Paris, man, it was like one of those. He was like a PlayStation player. Like, you created a player and you played with him so much you think you him in real life. That's what I kind of drew to a little bit, thinking I was him because, man, the things he did on the field was like something you can't teach, And like you said, he's one of a great man. One of the best safeties I've ever seen in my life, hands down. One of the best college careers in the span of 2 to 3 years. It's impressive, man.
Now that you have wrapped up your first season, D. Walls is coaching. You mentioned the inspiration a little bit. What do the next steps look like for Shawty Lowe in the coaching aspect?
Right now, I'm most likely going to spend some more time up at IUP for the spring, mold my resume a little bit more, spend some more time on special teams, a little more time around different position rooms and not just try to have, one arsenal, try to have a bunch of tricks up my sleeve, when it's time to go through a hiring process and things of that nature, man. I'm just going back up there ready to learn and spend as much time I can in the football office. Now that I'm not a student, I can dedicate a lot of my time to my dream.
And you mentioned the relationships made through football. Are there any relationships that you made up IUP that you think may last a lifetime?
Yeah, mostly, bro, all of them, bro. A lot of guys from the 412 area that I'm real cool with, bro. That's, my friends for life. A lot of guys from, the Philly area, the area, man, New Jersey. A lot of those guys, man, are for life friends, man. I won my first, real championship with those guys, man. So I cherish that moment every chance I can with those guys. Even when I didn't play, we always talked about it, but those are my guys, man. We call each other the deep end. We always been a close group. So, yeah, those are my guys up there, man. I can't really name all of them, but those are my guys, bro.
And then that DB room up at IUP was also filled with some talent. Who are some of the most talented guys you played with up there?
First off, Sean McCaskey, bro. RP, Sean, Spain, whatever y'all want to call him, bro. Technically sound, bro. Like, technique out this world, bro. Ain't the tallest, bro, but he gonna play like he's 6 foot. Darius Bruce, intangibles off this world, bro. Like, just a playmaker, see ball, get ball guy. Noah Johnston, Nas Streeter, Jaw with a pretty good safety. Play next to him, Spaz. Kalen Frazier is a guy that I'm not sure if you're familiar with, man. He's a dude coming out of IUP. Watch out for him in the previous years. And going in the upcoming years, he's a good guy you can watch out for, bro. I can go on and on with those guys.
Did you play cornerback all your life, bro?
And locally, I played safety, and then I made a transition to corner working out with Sean. So I'll probably say my freshman year, I started playing like corner and really mastering my craft at that position. But before, I was always like a safety or receiver type guy.
And then are you a guy that prefers man or zone coverage?
Bro, I'll say balance, bro. A mixture of 50-50, bro. Because I'm a see ball, get ball, but I also could, bump and run. I've always been an ability I had in my game just off my speed and my ability to play the ball.
And throughout your career at corner, off the top of your head, bro, kind of putting you on the spot, who is the hardest receiver that you've ever covered?
Can I give you 3 guys?
Yeah, hit me with 3.
I got Dwayne Brown, Dante Cephas, and I'll say Courtney Jackson. 3 guys, bro, right there, real deal.
Your journey at IUP from playing to coaching, the transition, everything, I'm sure it was filled with ups and downs. Is there anybody up there that kind of helped you out along your journey?
The Torch, all of them, the kids, the wife, and of course Coach Tort, Coach Schmitty, Coach Camp, and Declan Perry, bro. Declan was another, like, a guy that I built, good, helped me out through the whole journey, bro. Telling me, bro, like, we're going to have some games we're going to win, we're going to have some games we're going to lose, but you always got to keep your composure and don't let the other team see you at your weakest because, you never know who's watching. So Declan was a guy that really helped me. Of course, Coach Schmitty, working next to him and previously playing for him. So I kind of understood what type of, person he was, bro. And Coach Schmitty played a huge impact on my transition from football to coaching. He's a guru. He's one of those guys where you sit down and talk football with him all day. Him and Tori, and he's going to give you with him to camp. And another guy, that I reached out to, first and wanted to coach, and he told me to go forward. And can't think of none of those guys enough. Even the Torch, Miss Torch, she does a lot for me. Can't think of those guys enough.
You also worked hard outside of practice and whatnot. I used to see you at Deep Brown, things of that nature. Are there any trainers that you want to shout out kind of that helped you along your journey as well?
First and foremost, bro, DC5, Sean McCaskey, the senior, man. It's like my uncle, bro. It's like the guy I can call to at any point in my life. Y'all always going to answer, give me wisdom. Bro, he picked me up every day we worked out, bro. There wasn't a day he didn't pick me up, bro. We worked out every single day. In the summer and the winter, we broke those days down. And Coach Sean always picked me up. I always made sure I was cool. He did it out the love and the strength of, him wanting to get back, never looked for any money out of it. Of course, Dwayne Brown played a big impact in my career, helping me get faster, my agility, and making me, really want to push to be that next great athlete out of Pennsylvania because, we had a lot of guys that set that example, so I wanted to follow those footsteps. Wolfpack training up on the south side. They played a part of my career, going up there, working out with COVID. They gave me an opportunity to come up there and work out off the strength of, some guys I was with, and they still show love to this day. Wolfpack focus on the south side, man. Go get with them.
And then your 7-on-7 team, Evolve, was one of the best in the country. What was it like playing for them?
Bro, it was like, you remember watching the Monstars on Space Jam, bro? Like, it was like that type of deal, bro. Like, we had, like, guys, bro, like, guys that playing at a high level now. We never could, really all come together and all be at one tournament together. But even when we did, we went to Virginia, NLG. We all went down there as a team fully. We qualified for Florida. And, bro, like, that team was, like, one of the greatest teams. Like 7-on-7 wise I've seen besides the previous two teams they had, but bro, like we were like one of those guys that set the example for we're doing this for scholars, we ain't just doing this for fun.
Your Evolve team was really good, but a couple years before you guys, the Alderdice twins, Kenny Robinson, DeMar Hamlin, Paris Ford, do you think your team was better than theirs?
Bro, if I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Nah, bro, they had the twins, bro. 2 JUCOs. They had Bob, KR, Rick, DeMar, Darren, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's hard, bro. It's hard. It's neck and neck. I like to see that, us compete. I wish we could have seen that in my earlier years, but bro, I can't beat them. I gotta go with them, bro.
You say Garfield youth sports kind of shaped you into who you are today?
Heck yeah, bro, because crazy story, bro. I didn't play storyline football, bro, until probably like, I played baby twerk 1 year, stopped playing, and I didn't really start playing until my Mighty Might year. My dad always coached, so I was around it, but I never played. But my Mighty Might year, some of my friends were like, bro, just play. And I played, started with Coach Bob, and bro, like, they helped me, be comfortable with, playing football and making the transition on being a good player. Because I, like basketball a little bit, but I really wasn't too good. So they made me, be like, all right, bro, this is what you got to do to be great at football. So, they were the organization that molded me to the man I am today. And when it comes to football and my toughness and my grip for the game.
You follow any other sports?
Yeah, I'm into a little bit of like the high school around the city. Also in Atlanta right now, OTE. I've been paying attention a little bit more too. A few guys down there doing their thing, and I've been going to a lot of high school basketball games. Trying to see, what the city got in the hoop situation. Knowing, we got a lot of good guys, but trying to see it for myself. So I've been really entertained with like high school basketball and a little bit of college as them guys get older and go to that next level.
Not playing football until a later age. Was there another sport that you kind of took seriously along your journey?
A little bit of basketball, bro. Like, I took it a little bit serious, bro. Not too much, bro. Like, I was messing around with it and thought I was good. I made a little slang when I said the 3 called J-Force. And I told Bob, Paris Ford, he's like, nah, bro, that ain't it, bro. He started laughing like, nah, bro, you ain't a hooper, bro. Play ball. So, bro, that kind of made me transition to playing football, bro. So that was one of them.
You say you could hoop to this day? A little bit?
Crazy this sound where my knees ain't there no more, bro. Football damaged me down, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I can go out there, and play pick up and give it the 12. I can lead the team 12 and 112.
Dude, what's your attributes looking like?
I probably got. Want me to keep it 100, bro? I got you, bro. I got you right here, bro. Driving layup, 82. Driving dunk, 39. Post control, about a 29. My 3-point probably like an 80. My mid range probably like a 92. Free throw like 80. Defense, that cap breaker 99.
I know you're already a Steeler fan, bro, but did you maybe have a favorite player growing up or somebody that you kind of modeled your game after?
My favorite player growing up for some not weird, bro, but like Hines Ward was like just a guy that I always loved, bro. He was just a dog, bro. Like, when I tell you, like, just gritty, like, you don't know, he's quiet and the smile, like, that was one thing about me, don't let the smile fool you. A lot of guys let the smile fool them, so, bro, Hines Ward, I can say, bro.
And then also reflecting on the City 412, you got a favorite food spot in the area?
I don't want to get y'all my spot because a lot of y'all be going there saying y'all food ain't cooked right, but I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna hook you up there with my guy, bro. But Tommy Hibachi Steakhouse, bro, in West Mifflin, bro. The best hibachi in Pittsburgh, bro. Hands down. Don't let nobody else tell you otherwise, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, and bro, you already know I appreciate you getting with me, but I got one last question for you. What will you be bringing to the tailgate?
Man, what I'll be bringing to the tailgate is endless vibes, love, food. I can't forget the snacks, bro. Definitely be bringing like 3 Buster Will bites for all of the games. Tailgate, man. Bring some water.
Hey, Rashod, I appreciate you, bro.
No doubt, bro. Love.
Now y'all getting it. Oh, now you getting it. Oh, there you go.